Okay, so you know what the perfect thing to do is? Right as soon as you get to a racetrack, do an alignment. Not really. You want to do it before you leave, but we couldn't fit it in because motor troubles. So, essentially, this thing's needed a ball joint since the demolition derby. We just now fixed it. Haven't had any time to align anything, so we're going to crawl under it, just trust the tape measure, do the best we absolutely can, and we're probably going to go through all these tires by the end of the race. So,
right now they go like this. We don't want them to go like that. We want to go like this.
This is not the correct way to do this. Just fair warning. Do as I say, not as I
do. Oil tape. That piece between the driver and the engine is called a firewall. So if the engine catches on fire, the driver doesn't. But if you have a hole bigger than an inch, for this race, some places they don't want any holes. If you have a hole bigger than an inch, they want you to block them off so airflow can't enter easily, just in case this catches on fire. So you have enough time to pull the fire extinguisher, and these three gold things right here spray gas out on the engine to smother out the fire. But let's try to avoid that. Going through tag. So far, when we got down here, the pedal assembly got a little warmer and one of the bolts tightened up a little bit, so the throttle pedal wasn't working. I got that fixed. We put some heat shielding on where we were wanting to before we came down. But, we're in line for tech right now. We'll see how it goes.
We're just going to run through it. We're going to make sure your cage is up to spec. We'll pop the hood, make sure that's good. We're going to make sure we already made sure your tail lights work, kill switch works.
Yeah.
Make sure there's no glass in the windows, that kind of stuff. Real simple.
Checked off something on the bucket list for a lot of us here at Rigs and Horses, but we're actually in North Carolina at Rockingham Motor Speedway, The Rock. It's an awesome place. I didn't do an interview or do the opening introduction yesterday because it was just a crazy morning, but here's some things that happened. We done some great racing in the beginning, pretty short-lived. And then we had this problem. And then we had this problem. And then we had this problem. And oh, there was also this problem. And then again, there was another problem, but it was the same problem as the other problem.
Well, we thought we got the throttle cable fixed to about 50% throttle. I go back out there, it's fine. I check it before I actually get out of the paddock. It goes revs up like it's supposed to. I go through, they didn't make me do any penalty for the black flag because we swapped drivers. I get out on track. Before I get to the end of the pit lane, all the throttle I've got is 8%. It shows the runner gas where we alcoholic. 8% throttle. I basically just idle all the way around the track and come back in. I am turning back into the paddock so we can work on it again. And the power steering light blows me. It sets fire on the header, the exhaust header. So I reach down, pull the fire extinguisher up, we push it back down, the fire goes out, but we're still charged enough. It's well within safe range, so we'll be able to race again tomorrow. So that's not going to be a problem. We're going to let the engine cool down, try to fix our problems with a more permanent fix as we have a little bit of time, and hopefully we'll get a full day tomorrow.
We had fun, and we raced. These things are all very minimal things that happen. It's, a throttle cable that was brand new, from a racing manufacturer, brand new. Yeah. It malfunctioned in the beginning, right off the bat. So we limped through it till the very last of the race, and finally it kicked the bucket. So now we have a brand new system in here, worked out late last night. And also, we had hydraulic power steering pump line issue that like I said, we went really over and beyond to get that prepared, race ready, completely race equipment, and it just somehow slid over and got against something and poked a hole. And so we had to battle that always. So our problems was although they were massive in racing, because you could blow a tire out and lose the whole race for the whole weekend, but something minute like that can cause problems. So what we've done was we mitigated those problems. We're gonna have a great day today. Knock on wood. This is racing, right? Newton's law throws in everything out of whack in racing. If it can't happen, it will happen. So there you go. Duffy's law. That's it. Can't happen, it will happen, right? I don't know. You figure it out. Look it up. Google it. Put a comment. I'm sure you will. Everybody does. Tell us what I messed up. I love hearing from y'all. Today, we're going to stay on the track, and we're going to race hard. We're going to compete well because we got a race in just a few weeks from this race. We're excited. Lucy is in great shape. Lucy's in the greatest shape of her life. I mean, she's just rocking it. We're at the rocks. I mean, come on, there's nothing better than those rocks. So we didn't think this would ever happen because, of course, you know the story. If you don't know the story, I'll tell you the story quickly. It closed down, it reopened. Somebody likes to race, they bought it. And so we'll get a chance to race here. One of the first races that's happened actually in years. We're proud and honored to be in the inaugural comeback day. So it's been great. We love it. Bucket list check. And so let's go race. Lucy's, we'll race hard. We're going to race hard. All the crew's pumped, ready to go. So let's go. Trying my best to make the car last. That was it.
Yeah, listen, I told him I was going a little bit slow. He's like, you made it 124. I said, yeah, I wasn't running around when Tim was driving. I said, I could easily shave 5 seconds off that lap.
first Lucky Dog race. If you know anything about Lucky Dog, it's a league of endurance racing that best description is it's a whole lot of professionalism. You know, they really don't joke about racing here, and a lot less nonsense. Where Lemons has a whole lot more nonsense and a little bit less professionalism. No offense to Lemons, but they pride themselves on that. So, but as you've seen already in the video, you've seen we have had very, very small problems that are like, I don't know, maybe a toothache where it's like just pound, and it's a nuisance. But we got them hammered out. We had some other things happen, very minute things, that's happened today. But we had a lot of good track time today. Finished in the top 26, 24th. I think we finished 24th out of 42 cars. So, hey, that's not bad. Our car's fast. Awesome. To be fast at Thunder Alley, at the Rockingham, man, that's awesome. So, like I said, we checked off a lot of bucket list items on our list, and just a great race. The team performed flawless. Pits was on point. We now have got our pit time down to less than 5 minutes. Driver swap and fuel. My fuel is actually phenomenal, less than a minute actually. Driver swap takes just a little bit longer, but we're comparable with everybody else. We might be a little faster than everybody else. So it's been a great weekend. We learned a lot about who we are at this level. The car is starting to get dialed in so many ways. Motor, transmission, everything was dialed in. We just had some flukes. Some real flukes, as I said earlier. It's just a lot of problems that we can't control, and that's racing. That's racing. We put together the best product we can. We come out here and race, and then all of a sudden something will happen, and it's that one day that everything lines right up, and we can take and have a great race. So, for that being said, Rigs and Horses, Cold Hard Steel, we did our best this weekend. We're proud of it. We're going to go back. We got another race coming up, and we're going to get Lucy dialed in, even tighter than what we have now, and do better the next race. So, had a great time. Hope you had a good time. Don't forget to like, share, comment. Go to Facebook, Facebook, social media, Instagram, Twitter. I think we're even on TikTok. So go check us out. Follow us on there. Look forward to seeing you. Look forward to hearing from you. Thank you, because if it wasn't for you, we wouldn't be doing this. So we're out. See ya.